Hello, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mike Bellenfante. I'm the Senior Manager PR for MG Motor Europe. Last year, MG successfully introduced the 100% electric MG ZS EV in parts of Europe. With this first MG model, we already were amongst the top 5 brands selling electric cars in some countries, something we are really proud of. But enough about last year, let's talk about the launch of our brand new MG EHS today. With its second model in mainland Europe, MG Motor is now entering the popular C SUV segment. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, MG is coming to you because the MG EHS Plug-in Hybrid is a new car that you should not miss. A car that connects two worlds, the world of the internal combustion engine and that of the battery electric vehicle. As you have seen in the video, the new model will tour through Europe in a Christmas show truck and will come to you. But why is MG launching a plug-in hybrid? As you know, the world of motoring is changing. European motorists realize more and more that the internal combustion engines is not, and electric mobility is hot. This is great news for customers who are conscious about the environment, but are also practical and ready to embark on a new electric lifestyle with MG. In numbers, this MG EHS enables emission-free mobility for most daily drives up to 52 kilometers. The petrol engine ensures flexible long-range driving up to 500 kilometers. So dear ladies and gentlemen, fresh from the Christmas truck outside, I present to you the all-new MG EHS Plug-in Hybrid. Wow, here it is, MG's second new model for mainland Europe. Let's talk about all the ins and outs of this new MG EHS plug-in hybrid. And foremost, what makes this new car so special? Well, the big secret of all MG's vehicles is that you always get much more than you expect. Same as the MG ZS EV. This MG EHS plug-in hybrid is well designed, of good quality, safe, readily available and offered with a very broad range of advanced technology options. And that all for a fair price. Let me share 5 simple but powerful highlights of this vehicle. This vehicle catches the eye. It's powerful, strong, mature, and it has strong shoulders with a sporty and sleek silhouette. The eye-catcher is not only the diamond-shaped grille, the cat-like LED headlamps and daytime running lights, but it's the whole package that amazes. The MG EHS plug-in hybrids offers ease of choice once more. The model will be readily available in 2 versions, luxury and comfort. 4 body colors, black, white, red and silver, and 2 interior colors, black and optional red. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please follow me inside. Let me explain. I'm a rather tall guy, 1.90 meters, and I show you how I can sit behind the steering wheel. Look at me, it's super spacious. Legs, shoulders, head, it's very comfortable. But what's even more practical, that I can sit behind myself easily. The same story here. What a super spacious car it is. And when I look behind me, it's ideal for a huge family vacation. What I'm personally fond of is the Stargazer sunroof. Look at the amount of daylight that shines into the car. It makes you happy. Look at the luxurious sport bucket leather seats. They are large, they are solid and strong and very supportive. They feel great and they are a feast for the bottom. Behind the eye-catching steering wheel, the EHS has a 12.3-inch digital cluster dash. It's fully digitalized cluster integrating all different info. The 10.1-inch center has an easy-to-handle touchscreen with navigation and infotainment system. My personal highlight is the ambient lighting system that can be adjusted in a staggering 64 different colors. Not only great when you're in a romantic mood, the light can keep you awake and focused too. When we developed this car, safety was our first priority. Like the ZS EV, the petrol version of this car has been rewarded by Euro NCAP with 5 stars. The body is built with 69% of high tensile steel, and the MG EHS is standard equipped with a very wide range of safety systems that all work harmoniously together. Let me name a few. Lane departure warning. That keeps your vehicle steadily between the lines. Adaptive cruise control. That accelerates and brakes the vehicle fully automatic. Traffic jam assist. This system works closely together with adaptive cruise control. And this means that the car can drive off, accelerate and brake automatically. It's very relaxing. Forward collision warning and automatic emergency braking. That is a system that detects front collisions and automatically brakes to avoid a crash. Blind spot information system, and that's a system that detects a vehicle in a blind spot. And a 360-degree camera, a great help whilst parking. This beating heart of the machine, I must say, it's really something special. We could have made it easy for ourselves with a small and efficient engine and a battery system as a loyal aid. But we didn't. When we created this car, we had the customer in mind. There is no customer in the world that likes a hybrid drivetrain to get out of bed easily. That is why we installed a 1.5-liter turbo engine with enough power, with 162 brake horsepower that ensures optimal drivability. The 122 brake horsepower electromotor is powered by a large and above average 16.6 kilowatt-hour battery. With this combination you can drive efficiently if you want, but also sportive if you desire. A 0 to 100 kilometers can simply be reached in a staggering 6.9 seconds, and the amount of torque is simply overwhelming and always available. What is so great about this hybrid drivetrain unit is the combination of power and efficiency. CO2 emission is only 43 grams WLTP. We could accomplish this because the hybrid drivetrains and the 10-speed automatic gearbox works harmoniously together. MG's patented electric drive unit is the brain of the car. It ensures that always the right gear is chosen and that the engine's battery and gearbox form a team together. As mentioned, this MG can drive in an electric mode 52 kilometers. But if you want, you can reach a speed of 130 kilometers in the electric mode only. But what makes this hybrid system really special is that the battery can be recharged by the petrol engine whilst driving in 3 different stages. Herewith, the driver can always prepare the vehicle for zero-emission motoring in the city. Another great tool is the regenerative braking system that saves the energy. MG products are good and reliable. Therefore, MG offers warranty from 5 years on a car or 150,000 kilometers for the drivetrain and the whole electric system. But we have decided to make things even better. So as from January 2021, MG will offer 7 years warranty on the vehicles and 7-year warranty on the electric systems, battery pack, anti-perforation and roadside assistance. Trust is important to us, and I'm sure by now you are also convinced that this all-new MG EHS Plug-in Hybrid offers much more than you could expect. This will become even clearer when I share with you my final important highlight. Although prices may differ per country, the European price starts from 34,000 euros, of course depending on local tax regulations. This is not only smart, that is amazing news for all our customers. The MG EHS will be available for pre-sales and test drives as from now. Country introductions are scheduled from the second week of January 2021. We also would like very much to tell you more about MG's future plans in mainland Europe. Who is MG Motor Europe? What is our mission and what is our strategy? And what are our plans for the future? For these topics, I'm delighted to give the floor to Mr. Matt Lay, the CEO of MG Motor Europe.
Dear Mike, thank you for introducing the highlights of the all-new MG EHS.
Thank you, Matt.
You probably have known the brand MG for many years. When you think of MG, you might think immediately of the affordable sports car that once was built. Times have changed, and so has MG. MG is now a smart, modern electric brand, a brand of the modern age. Besides having an advanced design studio in England and our British heritage, MG is nowadays owned by Chinese carmaker SAIC Motor Corporation. SAIC Motor is the #7 car manufacturer in the world and is China's largest car producer. We started investing in new energy vehicles 10 years ago, making us a very experienced electric vehicle producer with adequate technical reserves. Under SAIC's wing, today, MG is solely committed to making new energy mobility accessible to European motorists who are ready to embark on a new electric lifestyle. MG cars are not just for the lucky few or the early adopters, but literally for all motorists that are young at heart and want to make a positive change in the world. MG is also the responsible brand for corporate consumers offering green vehicles for a low total cost of ownership. MG is the smarter choice for all of them, offering a broader variety of cars that are well designed, of good quality, safety, readily available, and offered with advanced technology for a fair price. MG stands for a simple, transparent, and efficient consumer experience, from a relaxed purchase process to worry-free after-sales, warranties, and a broad service network. We would dare to say MG represents the new benchmark in electric driving. MG Europe is now offering products in Norway, Iceland, Denmark, the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, and Austria. We will start in Germany very soon as well, and will establish ourselves in Sweden, Italy, Spain, and Portugal. We're also looking for opportunities in other European markets. We're not doing this alone. MG focuses on cooperation, building ecosystems with the best local partners to ensure a simple customer journey, offering the best possible solution and grow together with us. I'm very proud that we are launching our new model in Europe today, the MG EHS. Mike has already explained why this is a plug-in hybrid. Let me elaborate on this a little bit more and put this in a broad European perspective. Although more and more Europeans are environmentally conscious and would like to drive a full electric car, the infrastructure of charging points across Europe is still insufficient. To give an example, most of the charging points are located in the Netherlands and in Norway. The charging network is expanding rapidly for sure, but it will take more time to keep pace with the rising demand for electric vehicles. A plug-in hybrid offers a smart alternative in the meantime. Now enough said about MG EHS. Let me explain what the near future holds for MG in Europe. After the introduction of MG ZS EV, and now the MG EHS Plug-in Hybrid, we are carefully building up our portfolio in Europe. MG will introduce 4 to 5 new models in the coming years. With these new models, MG wants to offer consumers a smart choice for their electric lifestyle. Behind me, you can see the silhouettes of the MG vehicles that will be ready soon. If you look carefully, you can already guess the segments of these new vehicles here today. What can I say about them at this stage? Surprisingly, both cars will be on European roads in 2021. They will have full electric drivetrain and be front-runners in the field of electric mobility. The larger one is our new flagship. With this car, MG shows what the brand is capable of, not only in terms of technology and performance, but also in terms of design. You can probably already guess what body type the lower one is. With this car, which is unique in its segment, MG wants to show that ease of use, efficiency, and zero-emission mobility go well together. MG will become active with electric cars in segments that competitors have not even explored, making electric mobility accessible in Europe. We are investing continuously in our brand, products, network, service, and people to facilitate towards a carbon-neutral society. MG is here to stay.
Well, I want to thank you for your attention. And please remember this: with MG, you always make a smarter choice. Have a great day, cheers, and stay safe.